this wasn't just about Maduro. I mean, clearly it was. We got him. But this is about strategic messaging because one of the notable features of a raid like this, and I'm going to say this because Pete, you kind of alluded to it. I don't want to get you or anybody else here in trouble, but truth be told, we do this all the time. We just don't do it for real. We train to a high level readiness, right, Pete? I mean, and you in particular can't talk about a lot of things, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying we train to do this all the time.
right. I mean that's one of the things that you really need to tip your hat to here is that effort.
Yeah,
That is the kind of thing, I'll go back to the B-2s dropping bombs on Fordow in Iran.
yeah,
How many times have B-2s gone out and dropped those bombs? The answer is a lot. Uh, the,
a
the
lot.
the fact of the matter is, you could have taken the other B-2s, all the other B-2s that did not participate in that raid, they would have done just as good a job. The fact of the
Yeah,
matter is we train wicked hard,
yeah,
and uh, and there is an amazing value in that training, and not $1 spent on training is wasted ever. In
yeah.
fact, I would tell you right clean off if I had the power of the purse string, I would put more money into the military. We would do more training. You can't ever overestimate the value of that training. Of amazing value. And the Spec Ops guys, one of the wonderful things about working with the Spec Ops guys is you go and you do something. It doesn't matter what it is you're doing. Damn near anything, sharpening a pencil. They will take a look at what it is they just did. You take a look at what you just did. Everybody kind of does an evaluation. There's a post-mortem on whatever training you just did, and then they go and they practice it to get it better. And
Yep.
and and the further up you go into the Spec Ops community, particularly when you get up to the guys like Delta, uh, they are training all the time. They are doing these kinds of things. They are practicing these kinds of things all the time. When they're not conducting an operation, they're practicing conducting an operation. And every time they do it, one of the wonderful things about it is every time they do it is you watch them take the operation apart, they take the exercise apart, they evaluate what just happened, and they figure out how they could have done it better. And I'll
Yeah.
guarantee you right now, there are guys, maybe not today, but by tomorrow morning, by Monday morning, there will be guys in the community looking at what it is that they just did and evaluating it and figuring out how they could have done it better.
No
What,
doubt.
how they
So
could have done
I've referred to folks to this quite a bit because we have, and they said this during the press conference. We don't want to give away tools, techniques, and technology, and we don't. And trust me, this was an extraordinary effort. Even though, yes, we do it all the time, not for real, but we do it. We train to a high level.